Wait, I think it's there.
It says live 6 minutes.
Yeah, I think. I didn't realize I had to hit live twice. So
I
I
think
see
that's what
you
Tamika,
happened.
now.
why I can't see
Yes.
me on the screen?
Huh?
I can
You
see
put
you.
me on the screen?
You don't know.
You're on there.
Oh, it just showing me. I guess because the way I'm looking on myself and it got me like down to the bottom or something. Let me go up
You're
here.
under Kim. Like,
It looks different than it did earlier.
oh,
There. Now I see me up on the cam.
oh, you do. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. So it says,
Hello, hello.
hello, everyone. Now, how do I see the comments?
It should be on the maybe the right
Oh, look
side.
at now. I'm trying to see. You should see something that say comments. It
Who?
says she is Tamika is live. I just got your
Yep,
notification.
Oh, comments on the side.
yep.
There.
And if
Oh,
you hover over that comment, if you stay over that comment, then it will, you'll keep the space, your space, instead of getting lost in the comments.
show. Oh, okay. Ooh, I like
Yes.
this. This is so cute.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, I'm
Hey
here
there.
from this for this topic. Hey, Ton. Well, she's on. Ton is on stage. This is embarrassing. Y'all gotta forgive me. This is my first time using StreamYard, so I'm trying. So bear with me. Okay.
Yes.
So right now I have two people in the chat. All right. I got Kim J. She says hi,
Hello, hello.
Mika. She's on stage. Hi. I got. She's saying hi to Twan. They're saying hi to each other.
Mhm.
I got Bellflower.
Hi,
Hey,
Nicole.
Bellflower.
How
Hello,
are you?
gorgeous. Saying hey, ladies. Hey, Shorty with the height. That's my girl. This is my girl from back in the day from when we did a fitness challenge on YouTube with other content creators. She was the winner of
Okay.
the fitness challenge. So she came first and I came, I think it was third. Yeah, I came third. So she did
Hello.
very well. Hey girl.
Hi.
All right. Next we have Z. Hey gorgeous. Hello gorgeous. And amazing family. Oh,
Hello,
y'all
Z.
coming in. Look at Z. All right. Here we go. All right, so we got Z. No, Nia. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm reading too far down. Says, good afternoon, ladies. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday.
Hi, Nia.
Hey, hey, hey.
All right. Oh, Bellflower says, I'm over here doing my injection. Okay.
Oh, shucks now. I'm listening, y'all, but I'm finna go get my treat.
Okay. She's going to get her dessert.
Today is my Sunday, my indulge day, so I'm gonna leave my thing right here. I can hear y'all though.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, okay. So it's good. Make sure when you come in that you are hitting the like button. I can't tell if there's any likes in here, but either way, I trust you that you will hit the like button on your way in. Um, so I have two ladies with me, and the reason for being is because your girl is a little shy, just a little bit. I got a little nervous about coming on live to, just discuss a topic that was on hand. So I have the lovely Kim J's Sweet Healthy Life. And then I have traces of Twan's life, but she stepped away for a few seconds. For those who do not know those two ladies, they are with the GLP-1 community. I'm not sure if Shorty remember that I was on the injections during that time, but for those who don't know that I am on the GLP-1 injections, well, I just recently got off within the past 90 days, but that is how I lost my weight. So with Setbound. So, do you have anything that you would like to say before we get into the topic, Kim J?
Just come. I'm just on here to support my
Oh,
sister. Yeah,
Okay, so she just on here to support. She's trying
because
to,
that's what we
okay,
do.
yeah, get back. Okay. Okay. All right.
I
And
hope
same
everybody's
thing with
good
me. I
today.
can hear y'all. Y'all probably can hear me too.
Okay.
I'm in here getting my ice cream,
Yeah.
my Dr. Pepper float, and my oatmeal cream pie. My bluebell. Lord Jesus. I can't
Her
pick up my husband. I'm
blueberry.
over at Bluebell. Now I don't found these flavors.
Oh,
But today's my splurge day. So I'm gonna show
okay.
y'all what I got.
Mhm.
Oh, Shorty says I follow you quietly. Okay, thank you. Thank you for keeping up with your girl. Okay, so let's go ahead and just get started. There was a topic that was really dear to heart. Since losing weight, I have a lot of people who've been following me. I had got down to my lowest, which was 133. So for me to be 5'3.4, I'll just go ahead and just say 5'4. 133 was a good BMI. And I did talk about this in my along my 1 year anniversary, when I was just expressing to everybody that how the BMI became like my driving force. As soon as I got within the 150s, it was like, okay, I am so close to being at my BMI to be normal, so it can be, look good on the chart to the doctors. I was like, let me see if I can go a little bit further, and I just kept going far and far and far just so I can be at that normal range. And when I got there, to my surprise, I did not like the way I looked. It was, I just had body dysmorphia. It was just really hard for me to just see myself at that skinny state. Now, I'm not saying that being really skinny or being at your BMI is a bad thing, but just expressing that, this was my experience. And that's really what I try to do on my channel, is just share the good, the bad, and the ugly of weight loss, regardless if you are on the GLP-1 medications or not. And the fact that I was so low in weight and I was able to see my bones and have that sunken in face, pretty much what people say, the Ozempic body, I didn't like the way I looked. Okay. And I expressed that. So, in order for me to help feel better about myself, I got off the injections to gain some weight. I took you along my weight gain journey, and it took me about 90 days to increase my calories. And I guess one of the bad things, well, not bad thing, but the dysmorphia came in from the saggy skin, from being overweight and stuff like that. But I just noticed that in the community alone, and I just want to put out this disclaimer that this is not to bash anybody. I am not here to be negative. I am just sharing I'm just using myself as an example of what I went through. And I don't want anybody else to go through something like that. And I'm not saying that just because I went through it, that I am projecting my fears on y'all. But I just want you to be cognizant of, do I really want to be at my BMI? Will my BMI make me happy versus where I'm at right now? And that's just something I want you to like really think about. Like, how are you prepared to be at your BMI? What are you doing right now to help you out, to help yourself out, to get to your weight loss goal? But if you want to further your weight loss goal and get to your BMI, whatever that is, are you prepared, and are you taking the necessary steps to help yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally? Because you may not know what you look like at your BMI. And I have a lot of shorties following me. A lot of y'all are like under 5'5", so you're considered short and petite regardless of your size because of your height. And I just want to know, are you prepared, and what are you doing? And if you are that person, I know I just threw out a lot, but if you are that person who feels like it doesn't apply to you, okay, that's cool. But I just want you to be here to like support me in this conversation and give your input. But if you are that person, and I see it in other people's comments where they're like, I want to get to my BMI because I seen this person is doing well. But how do you know that that well is going to look well on you when we all have different body types? The starting point can be different. The analogy that came into my head, or an example that came into my head, is for somebody who is an upside down triangle. Okay, like this, that means that they have a lower body frame, like their thighs are real small, but their upper body from the waist up is a little heavier, so they carry their weight in their upper body.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if they get to their BMI, whether based off on structure or based off on their height, they might proportion out better. So them being at their BMI will look good. But well, if you're that someone like myself who's a regular triangle where you are the head, but then you just kind of fluffy all over, your body fat is just evenly proportioned all the way out, or you have thicker thighs like I do. When you get to your BMI, are you prepared for the outcome of the loose, saggy skin? So I just wanted to share that and see if any ladies out there that don't mind giving their input, because it's a lot. And I don't know, I just want to hear what you have to say and to help encourage those other ladies that who are trying to get to their BMI because they're trying to chase it because somebody else had a good outcome. So just because Tamika didn't have a good outcome, it's like, okay, well, I hear what she say, but this person did, so I know I can get there. But your starting point could have been at a higher weight than somebody else's. So I just wanted to open that up for discussion. Let's see what's going on in here. Okay, so Z says Twan over here tempting us. I know, ice cream, and she's showing it.
Right.
Yeah, Twan says yes is my indulged day, Z. Nothing wrong with that. Z says, Twan, yes. I think she's saying, yes, ma'am, here for it. Everything in moderation is what I do. I mean, what I go by as well. Yep. Twan says, good, sis. Okay. Shorty says, I don't like being so skinny. I don't like carrying too much weight. So I work out daily, fast once a week, pig out once a week. But thanks for sharing your journey. You're welcome. Yeah, Shorty is like very small. She's real small. Like she said, she calls herself skinny and she doesn't want to be overweight, have too much weight on her. So she knows exactly what she wants and she knows exactly what to do to be at the size that she feels comfortable for her, regardless of what anybody may say. That's like for me, regardless of what anybody may say about me, like, oh, you're too small, you're too this. But it's like, dang, when I was big, y'all didn't say I was too big. But then it's like now that I'm trying to be at a healthy weight, it's like it's always something. Exactly. So that's good for you. Thank you. Nia says, I feel you, girl. My BMI is 26. I'm considered overweight. I'm glad you said that. My BP is great, blood work good, and feel awesome. So I will never be overweight. 157 is doing right by me better than 249 I was 17 months ago. And I'm so happy that you said that because, like I said, when I was in the 150s, I just wanted to go, just keep going, going, going. So I'm glad that you are making strides to better yourself, and it's better than being at 249. Like right now, at 148, I am still considered overweight, but I'm okay with that.
Kim, did you just turn your volume thing on? I'm hearing the double.
Yeah. Okay, she turned it. I
Sorry.
was looking at my phone. I'm like, wait, hold on. Is that me? That's okay.
That was my iPad. I'm trying to see the comments.
Oh, okay. What was I saying? So, when I was 170, I was overweight, but my doctor was like, oh, okay, well, you lost 20 pounds because I was on Wegovy. He's like, you're overweight, but that's fine. The BMI chart is outdated. So I'm like, so why are we so concerned now about a BMI chart? Like, is that going to make or break you if you get there or don't get there? Like, what is the driving force behind your getting to your BMI? And I understand, like, you're just tired of being, I guess, the morbidly obese, or being at the higher end of overweight. You kind of want to be at the lower end. And again, this may not apply to every single person, but there are people out there who is determined to get to their BMI regardless of what their body type is. Okay, Bellflower says, yeah, we are all different. And as you said, different body types. No one should be trying to look nobody else, look at nobody else. Do what's best for their own body and frames. I personally chose what was comfy for me. And I love that. See, I'm surrounded by women who have a good head on their shoulders. And it is not
Yes.
to say that other women don't, but I just want to know the reason. Like, what is your driving force? Like, do you have a game plan to like help you out along the way? Because it's a different ball game when you get there and you may not like what you see. And I just want anybody that's following me that you don't take away that I am trying to encourage you to be at your BMI, that I am striving for just being skinny, skinny, skinny. That is not what I want for you
Mhm.
to get out of me. I do not want to do that at all. I'm just here to share every good, bad, and somewhat in between, whatever it is, just share it. Okay, Shorty says, love the skin you're in. She is always about that. Love that
Yes.
about her. Love the skin you're in and work on what you can work on for you, not for others. And that's something that I had to understand. Again, I'm going to always throw myself under the bus because I was that type of person where I would look at somebody else and be like, dang, well, she's small or she got this way. How can I get there? Like, for example, a lot of people in the GLP-1 community, some, not all, they could eat a whole lot of calories. I couldn't. So I always wanted to eat 15 or higher in calories, but I couldn't do it because of the milligrams I was on. Even with me
Mhm.
going down and being at 5 milligrams, taking that every 2 weeks, I still could not get past that 1400 to save my life. And I had to get off of it in order to do that. So I get it. I really do get it that you need to do it for yourself and don't compare yourself to others.
Right.
Hi, Life of Shy. Saying hello, ladies.
Hello.
Okay, Z says BMI chart is a joke in my opinion. They got people over here looking sick trying to go buy it. Yes.
Right.
Again, everyone's body frame is going to be different, but
Yes.
I just don't like how it just really concerns me. It's like, do you really, really know what you really want? Have you thought about what your body is going to look like, what your body fat percentage is? And there are people out here that who are lifting weights, who are in the gym, they are go-getters. And your body may not look like how mine was looking. It may not look, sickly looking like how I was a few months ago. Yeah, your body may not, and it's not to say that your body is going to look that way, but for those people who are out there who are just listening to us content creators, giving our experience, and they look and they're like, that person met their BMI, so I'm gonna get there. No, why do you want to get there? Is my question. Why do you want to get there?
And
And
you
if
know,
you're going to
Sneaker,
go ahead.
you mentioned you were looking sick. I don't
Mm-hmm.
think you were looking sick. I think sometimes we are our biggest critic, to be honest with you. I
Yeah.
think what it was, you were just not used to seeing yourself look that way and you didn't
Mm-hmm.
like it, which was perfectly fine because at the end
Right.
of the day, you have to be okay with what you're seeing.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't use those words because you didn't look sick, sis. Trust me. If you looked it sick, I would
Uh-huh.
have said something to you. I probably would have pushed aside like, sis, look, I don't know
You
what's
know what?
going on with you.
I wish you would have saw me in person during that time, because I will say that a coworker, and she wasn't trying to be mean or be negative, but she did come out and say to me, for a minute I thought there was something medically going on with you, because the way how small I had got, like my frame. And no, she was not my reasoning for, trying to gain weight, but she just said that to me after I had picked up a little bit of weight. And she was like, for a minute there, I just thought there was something medically reason like going on. I didn't want to say nothing, but I just kept my eye out, and I was just a little concerned. But now that you said that you were on the injections and now you're trying to get a little healthy and now that you're off, I just want to say that's what she said to me, and I was like, oh, okay, thank you, but no, it's nothing really wrong. But that's why
But
I said
there's two things to say with that, Tamika,
okay.
because from what
Hmm.
I've noticed is that, people do seem to look heavier
Mm,
on this YouTube screen than they do in person. Because
true.
I remember the first day that you and I and Kim J, we
Right.
got together with Mel B,
Mm-hmm.
and that was their first time seeing me in person, but not your first time because you
Hmm.
and I had
Right.
been together before. But
Yeah.
they both said the same thing to me, and we got together at different times. So we didn't meet them both at the same time. They both said, "Oh my God, you look smaller in person, Twan."
Yeah.
They were both in agreement that I look smaller in person than I do
Mm-hmm.
on screen. So therefore, you probably did look, different in person than on
Yeah.
screen. And then another thing I want to say is
Yes.
that the lady did say to you that she didn't know you was on an injection, this, that, and the
Yeah.
other. And that is something that I just have to be honest and say it with our community.
Mm-hmm.
These folks right here.
Hmm.
Whenever
Yes.
somebody start getting small, two things always come to our mind. They on they a crackhead
Hmm.
now
Yeah.
on the rock, the
The
crack
Rock.
cocaine, or
Yeah.
they sick.
Mm-hmm.
Them the two things we always say. Oh, she must be
Yeah.
sick, or oh, they must be smoking. You
Mm-hmm.
know. So her train of thought was something that is really normal, to be honest with you. But
Yeah.
had she had known that you were on an injection, then maybe she would have looked at it differently.
Right. Maybe.
So I don't know.
That's
Those are
true.
just my thoughts.
Yeah. No, I get it. I do. I get it. But
And
thank
just because it's something that people, think is
Yeah,
not,
like
it does
Bellflower
not,
is saying, she's picking back
yeah,
on it too. Hmm.
right. But it's not, something that we should,
you.
think all of a sudden. I mean, because people are on weight loss journeys all the time. People decide to lose weight all the time. So
Yeah.
why do we? That's another thing. Why do we even think that?
Mm-hmm.
You
That
know?
is true. I guess you're right that I shouldn't say that I look sick, but I just didn't feel strong, I should say. I didn't feel at my best or felt strong, and I didn't
Right.
feel as healthy. So I'll rephrase
Hmm.
that. See, I don't mind a little tender love correction. I don't mind at all.
Yeah.
See, now y'all can be like, I wonder why people think they looking so sick.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah. So Bellflower says I'm 5'6". Woo, you tall. I'm 150 pounds at the top of the. You know what? She is. She's tall. At the top of the healthy weight BMI range, but I didn't choose the number based on BMI. I chose based on where I knew I would be comfortable based on
Hmm.
being this weight in the past. Hmm.
Right. Right.
I agree. And I have been 115 pounds twice in my life, and I've been 170 pounds three times in my life. And all three times of being at 170, my body composition was different. It was totally different. So I could have rested at 170 if I wanted to, but I wanted to be at 150 because I remember where I used to be after I had my son. So yeah,
Yeah.
but I just had to make a gamble and be like, let's go, let's go, let's go. When I should have just wheeled it back just a little bit.
Hmm.
And you live and you learn.
Yeah, you
Right,
do.
Right.
right.
And I'm happy I did the 133 a little bit. I wish I would have just
Yeah.
stayed at my 143 where I was fine at and had no issues. When y'all met me, I was around the 142, 143. So I wish I would have stayed there, but I just
So
went
you
with
at
what
what now, Tamika? 150?
148. You might as well say
148.
140. Yeah, I lost 9 pounds from 140, no, 157 to 148.
But remember from
And
the
a lot of
beginning, you had said you wanted to be around the 140-ish or whatever. But then
Mm-hmm.
was it your doctor who suggested you lose a little bit more
Yeah.
to give yourself a little bit more room? But
Mm-hmm.
you were comfortable when you was in that 140 something. I remember
Yes,
that.
I was
Mhm.
extremely comfortable. I was fine
Yeah.
with it. But at maintenance, from going every single week, injecting every week to
Mhm.
maintenance, I was at 136. I remember that point
So
blank. So
Tamika, now that you're no longer doing Zepbound, are you still picking up your medication?
no, I have not picked it up in the past couple of months.
I think you need to pick it up. With
I
all this
know.
stuff that's going on, just pick it up and just, stack
Store
it.
it. Yeah. I
Yeah,
was
just
thinking
store
about
it.
that. Yeah. My doctor really wants me to do that, but for them 90 days, my mind was like, get off, put on some weight, and figure it out later. That's why I said in my last video.
Maybe do the once a month injection, just to kind of keep it in your system and
Hmm. But I'm a little nervous that I'm gonna lose that muscle. So now my brain is like, do you really want to get back on it and lose it? Even though you can train and be on point. Like I feel like I'm on point, but it's just something that's
you
just
are.
messing with my mind is like, but what if?
So
Yeah,
keep praying
yeah,
about it and
Yeah.
just try to
yeah,
figure out what you
yeah,
want to do. Yeah.
yeah. Keep praying about it,
Um.
but I think you should probably use it.
Yeah.
This is just my suggestion. I don't know. You know how us women we have that
Hmm.
1 week in every month where we could need a little something to help us out when them hormones get to jumping and popping and acting crazy. That would
And
be
what's
my
crazy?
week.
And what's crazy because we're all women here, but I have not had a cycle since January. So I'm like, well, what's going on with me? But I'm on the Mirena, but I never missed a cycle years ago with being on
Mhm.
Mirena. And then now that I got it redone, got a new
Hmm.
one put in, it's like I had a healthy monthly flow and then all of a sudden it just disappeared. So it's like, is it that or am I really in pre-menopause stage? I don't know what's going on with my body.
Yeah.
I think that doesn't. I think don't sometimes people do. They don't have periods when they use the marina.
Yeah, but I had it the
Yeah.
first seven, the whole duration of it being in
Mhm.
until I got it replaced. Then that's when it stopped. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
So this time it just might have affected you different.
Might have, yeah. But Twan, I am slowly thinking about it because if you remember, I said that I got an authorization that is good for the whole year until January of 2026. So it's like I'm
Mm.
just sitting there, just
Right.
Yeah, but
doing
go
So
through
you
the
have a
nothing.
little bit of
comments,
time.
Tamika. No, go through the comments. You need to see Bellflower comment.
Okay.
Just because you got
Uh,
that authorization, if you're not picking it up,
yeah. I'm sure it's going to have to be redone
yeah,
in the
keep
whole
going
year.
through the comments. Keep going
Okay.
through the
Yeah.
comments. You'll see.
Nia says
Yeah.
facts, Bellflower. Oh, no, 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 no. I skipped one. Sorry. Life is Shy says, now I'm looking to go lower. Now I'm looking to lower my body fat percentage. I want more of a muscular look for myself. And that's awesome for
Mhm.
you. And I do watch your channel and you talk about that. Like she goes in, I think she says she does at least 6 days, 5 or 6 of working out. So she to me, she's like a gym rat because that's her safe space. That's where she goes to unwind. And I just love that about her that she goes to the gym. Me, I'm just too scary to go to the gym all the time. But good. I'm glad that you said that. Thank you. Kim says, make sure you thumbs up the live. Yes, please give it a thumbs up. Bellflower says, yeah, my goal was a healthy lifestyle change to correct
Yes.
my metabolic comorbidities and get off all the meds, including GLP-1. I already
Mhm.
got off some meds before the GLP-1 due to lifestyle changes after surgery. Okay, Bellflower.
Awesome.
That is good. I guess I
Awesome.
was going to have a question regarding like once you get off the GLP-1, is that like for life, you don't plan on getting back on it. Because that's one of my things I was thinking
Mhm.
that, well, if I don't want to get back on it, but then I end up gaining some weight maybe a year or two from now. So it's like, I don't know what I want to do, but that's good that you know that you don't want to get back on it or you don't have plans to. Bellflower says, are you busy? That's my child. Um, Trace of Twan's life, great point. She didn't look sick. Thank you. People get so
Right. I didn't
used
think
to
so.
us looking larger, that is that that it was a shock to them when they see a smaller, especially when they never saw you small before. Yes, my coworkers never
Hmm.
saw me small before. They looked at my older pictures back in 14, 15, and they're like, Tamika, it's a huge change. Like you went big, but you were in size. Shorty says, when I lose more pounds, everyone thinks I started smoking crack. Yeah, and I
Right.
don't like that when people
Yeah.
say that. Yeah. But you are like literally muscle. When I tell you she doesn't have her body fat percentage maybe at a zero in my opinion because she is like muscle tone. Facts,
Mhm.
Nia. Oh, snap. Okay, so Nia says, I'm trying to transition getting off, but will continue getting it just in case. LOL. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Nia. People who want to transition off, I got something to say, but I can't think right now. Bellflower says, my PCP said that if you stop picking it up and wait too long, the insurance won't cover it. Since my weight and diabetes don't fit the bill any longer, I'm on Manjaro. But can your doctor
Yeah.
like say, like give you a reason, like give your insurance company a reason, like, hey, this is for maintenance? Like, I didn't know how that went. I don't know. How does that go?
And is it just for people that have diabetes? Is that why, they're saying that, or is that, you know, people with, for
Because
weight
think
loss
about
or
it,
and diabetes?
what we're saying maintenance isn't what the medical people saying is maintenance. Our way that
Mhm.
we doing maintenance is not the way they want this medication to be done on maintenance. Maintenance, they want you to go to those three dosages that are maintenance dosages. They don't even want you to skip a week, but a lot of us skipping weeks and doing once a month, but that's not what they want us to do. So if
Right.
anything, they would want for you to go on 2.5, right? That's the lowest, and do that every week. So you doing once a month and you say this is the maintenance that you're doing, that's not what they have planned, not as of right now anyway. Maybe next year
Mhm.
they may come out with something saying, well, you only need it once every 2 months instead of once a week. But
Yeah.
remember, right now most people are doing like 2.5, 5, and isn't it 10 as maintenance dosage or something like that?
I think it's
I can't
the
remember.
Is it the highest one or 15 is
no,
maintenance?
it's
Oh,
is it the I'm trying to remember.
Can't remember, but I think 7.5 is considered. Is it 7.5 or 5? No, no, no. That's right. The
It's the
points
even
are
numbers or
like
the odd
loading
numbers.
those. That's right. The 10 and the 5, from my understanding, they are maintenance.
okay.
If I'm, you might be right, Kim. I can't remember, but I think you're right. The 5 and 10 are maintenance. Nia says, "Yep, Twan. My doctor do not want me to skip."
Yeah, some doctors are okay with you skipping, some doctors aren't. It just depends
Yeah.
on what's going on.
Yeah.
And then whatever the doctor normally says, of course they'll a lot of times go ahead and um, you know, be okay with it, the insurance
Hmm.
companies, especially if
Yeah.
it's medically necessary.
But see, that's the thing though. Like, if I was, and I don't want anybody to think that, oh, I'm scared to get back on it because I already done told everybody that I'm off. Like, I don't care about that. But the thing is, because I have to do what is right for me. But if I was to get back on it and then I'm taking it every week, I might end up losing weight and I don't want to. So I already know 5 milligrams. We already saw that I easily drop weight just like that if I take it every week. I could just do once a month, but I guess my doctor would just have to. I don't
Look,
know
your
how
doctor
that would
don't have
be.
to know, Tamika. Your doctor don't have to know. Just let him continue to write the script.
He's
You
okay
continue to pick
with
up
me.
your medicine.
Yeah, he's okay with me taking it once a month. He's even okay with me just skipping some months if I wanted to. So he's
Oh, okay.
fine with that. It's just me that I chose to get off, and he's like, "Are you sure that's something that you want to do?"
Yeah.
Mm.
I think I would stay on it. Let them think I'm still on it because you don't want to go through that whole authorization process all over again and
Mm.
resubmitting it. And yeah, I don't want to go through all that because you know when they submit your paperwork, they have to put on there what your BMI is and all that. Let them think they still got the old BMI. Because
Mm.
if you go
Yeah,
submit that new BMI, they're gonna be like, all right, you don't need it. I don't
yeah,
know. That's just my train of thoughts. I could be wrong.
Right. So just I think just like I said, just think about it and see what where you want to be at. Do you want to be on the medicine anymore? At
yeah.
all? Do you want to? You got a little bit of time still because you just got over not too long ago. So
Right.
um, yeah, like I said, pray about it. Let God lead you to where you need to go at.
Exactly. Thank you. Tuan says, everyone give this video a thumbs up. Well, live. I'm sorry. Thumbs up. Bellflower says, even if it's Zep bound, if I stop getting the script, especially with them messing with the tier coverage, I just will get it until I'm sure I no longer will use it ever, even if
Hmm.
I hold it for later.
And a year later, how long does it last? Like a year?
Yeah, it does last a
Yeah.
year. Mm-hmm. Mm, so many decisions. Oh my gosh, this is annoying.
But you don't have to decide today.
Right. Yeah, yeah. I
Okay?
know.
You don't have to
Yeah.
decide today.
Yeah, I just hate for you to
It's a good
go several
idea.
months and then you got to
Right.
start the process all over again.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, just go get one box while you're thinking, and you can
Yeah.
always skip 2 more months.
Mm, yeah.
While you thinking, at least
I'm
you'll
gonna get
have
an
that one
84-day
box in the
supply.
hole.
Right. And
Yeah.
then I gotta hide that box because my husband already's like, you need to stay off that.
Well, see,
Oh
that's a whole
Lord.
nother
Yeah,
situation and
I
Yes.
ain't
circumstance.
getting. I ain't getting in the middle of that.
Exactly. That's what I'm like.
I'd be
You need to
like,
figure it
You
Bob.
can
out. You got
hide
to
it over
figure your.
here. Come on, bring it on over
Yeah.
here.
right?
You can put it in the back of my
Yes.
refrigerator.
Trying to go take my stuff.
You
I
can
ain't getting
hide it
caught up
right
in the
on.
middle of
You can
nobody's
hide it
marriage.
right
Look,
on over here, honey. If you decide you don't want to use it a year from
you will use it.
now, I take good care of it.
I'm sure she will.
I'm
Nia's
about to
like,
say
you
you got a
doing
whole lot of
good?
people that say, give it. Hey,
I'm sure a lot of
Look,
people want it.
them $200 copay I'm paying. I
Mm.
take good care of it, honey. Don't you
Right.
got to worry about that. Look, me and you could take some trips to what's our store? What's our store we went to?
to my Whole Foods.
Whole
Oh,
Foods.
yeah. There's a meetup at Whole Foods.
Whole Foods on me. So we could go in there and shop like the rich aunties.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Oh my gosh. Bellflower says, I have friends on Zap and Wegovy too. Yeah.
Yeah. Yo,
Where?
I ain't trying to make this about me.
Mm,
But y'all see how I'm sitting here doing all this, y'all. I'm feeling myself, honey. You hear me? I was in there yesterday. Y'all know yesterday I was bored. My husband was at work. So I was bored just doing stuff. What they're doing like this, and I actually felt my rib bones
wow.
right here. I say, wow, you feel my rib bones. Usually I feel fat right there. Now I can actually feel the bones. Your girl making progress, honey. Anyway, back to
Come on.
you, Tamika.
Oh, now I was gonna say, go ahead and take it because my son is calling
Awesome.
me. Can
Huh?
you? I said my son is
Oh
calling.
yeah, go
Can
ahead.
you take it? Can y'all see the comment? Y'all can't see.
You
That's
can
why I
see the
had to go
comment.
on
We
my
just can't bring
thing.
them up on your screen. Yeah, I can see
Okay.
the
Right.
comments. I'm looking out here.
Right.
So
All
right
right.
after Bellflower
It's
says,
Darian.
I have a friend
Yeah.
on.
Go ahead. I gotta be back.
The next person is Darium saying maintenance doses are 5 for weight reduction, 10 to
Thank you,
15
Madarian.
doses for all indications. Okay.
Because I was over here trying to look for it.
I knew it was something with 5.
Yeah,
Bellflower says you just pick up the meds and you take it how you want to take. You don't have to take it
yeah.
now, but if in 3 more months you want to get back on it, then just have it in the fridge. Yes, Bellflower, that's what I'm talking about. Darian says, hello from the bushes. I'm driving and listening. Hey, 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 King Darian. In my opinion, it's better to have it and not need than to need and not have. Exactly. Just like insurance. Yes, yes, yes. You drive carefully, Darian. Bellflower says, definitely your choice. I'm gonna be in the
Right.
same boat when I stop. Yeah, me too. Bellflower. If I ever get to that point to where I'm stopping, I'm gonna hold on to my medicine for a little while, just in case. Just in case.
I
Um,
did it with my insulin. I still have insulin in my refrigerator just in case I
well,
needed
that's
to,
good.
but
Yeah,
now it's expired because I don't need it anymore. So I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna have to throw it away in a minute. Well, I don't know. It may not expire yet, but I definitely don't need it. So it's gonna have to go in the
yeah.
trash.
Nia says, you're doing great, Tamika, inspiring. Bellflower, ooh, oh, let me shut my mouth. Everybody laughing. Z at Twan for real. Z, I hold it for you, Tamika. Z say she'll hold
She
on
with
to
y'all
it
too.
too. Yes,
Yeah.
honey. We'll hold it for her real good.
She was just
Neil
saying.
says LOLZ. Z Neil just saying. Yes, honey. We'll take good care of it for her. Sure will. Sure
She might
will.
be scared to give y'all it. Mm-mm.
Neil says, I think if you are off for more than a month, you just start back at 2.5. I was off for 2 months during a shortage and had to go back to 2.5. Oh, wow. See, I won't
Oh,
want to do
really?
that.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm. Bellflower says, at Kim J. Now I let go, girl. I wanted off the ride so bad. Part of why my tail didn't get on Ozempic years ago because I had injection fatigue. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Z said that's
Yep.
liquid gold, honey.
Okay.
There's 15 people on here watching, but we only have 11 likes. Can other people who have not liked this live yet go ahead and like it? Give your girl a thumbs up. When you like the live, the algorithm pushes it out to other viewers.
Yeah.
Let's help Tamika out. She's doing a great job. It's her
Yes, she
first
is.
time going live on StreamYards. So let's help our sister
Look,
out.
she on three of my screens. Is that why? She on my TV, my
Um,
phone, and my laptop, Lord.
but if
Oh
it's
no,
the
it's
same
not.
account, I think it doesn't pick up like that, Kim.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out, making sure they all say yes. It's not because my what you call them is on something else. Oh, I don't hit live. I don't hit like on everything, so we good.
Mm.
Yeah, 'cause my
Yeah,
lap,
but with that
my
being
iPad is
said,
different.
oh, you got a different account on your iPad.
Hmm. Yeah, because I'm Droid, so
Yeah, but it still goes by the YouTube account that you logged into.
yeah,
Like you in this one up under Kim J, but you in the other one up under your other one, your other account that you got, your other Kim account.
I really don't even know what it's under, but I do know that it shows I thumbs up all of them. I'll make sure all of them say thumbs up.
Hmm.
I just jumped in and I ain't looked to see what it said. Matter of fact, let me go on my other one so I can give it another thumbs up. Yep. And I think a lot of times we go through things. We with the weight, whether we should be a BMI or not BMI or whatever, because we are looking, we're sometimes we just listen at other people and we think, okay, well, oh, they said this and they said that, and then it gets into our minds, our spirits, and like, okay, so maybe I should do this, or maybe I am looking sick, or maybe I'm this, or maybe I'm that, and then that stuff start playing with your mind, and you react to it,
Yeah. Yeah.
and that's not good.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know what my BMI is. I've seen it, of course, because I look
Hmm.
at my doctor notes
Right.
in the app, but I don't focus on it. I don't dwell on it.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't have a set BMI that I look
Hmm.
forward to being. I just
Right.
don't.
Me
You know how some
either.
people say, "Oh, my BMI is this number, and I want it at this number." All I know, and I know this from my medical training that I have, and medical education, that
Hmm.
if you are 30 and above, you are considered obese.
Hmm.
All I know is I just want to get on the 30. I'm
Right.
not really set on, where it's at. I
Yeah.
don't want to be obese anymore.
Hmm. Yeah.
And that's where I'm
I
at
did.
with that. I'm
Right.
not
Right.
trying to say, oh, I want to be a certain, and even when it comes down to weight, when people ask me all the time, Twan, where do
Hmm.
you want to be? I always say I just want to see 199. Let me see
Hmm.
199. Then I think about it from there. You know.
Yes. Yes.
Just
Yep.
like yesterday on my live, and I said it, and I forgot who it was, but I said, I don't want to be skinny. And the person was like, oh, was it Michelle? I think it was Michelle. Michelle said, I want to be skinny.
Right.
I could do that but
Right.
laugh. Because
Yeah.
I don't want to be skinny. I want to be
Yeah.
thick. I want to be thick.
Right.
I don't want to be thick, honey. I want to be what they call pleasantly plumped.
Uh
That's what I
huh.
want to be. I don't want to be skinny. I just
Yeah.
don't. And that's what I'm saying in my mind now. Who knows? Once I get to
Right.
that 199, I might say, girl, just keep on going down to
Yep.
180. I
Right.
don't know. But right now,
Yeah.
because I've been over 300 pounds for so
Right.
many years,
Hmm.
it's like all I want to do is just see 199. Let me see
Right. And that's
199 and I'll
understandable.
focus on the rest of that later.
Right. And that's how I was too. I was like, okay, once I get to 200, I mean, well, 199, then I can see where I want to go from there. And then, okay, now, but my goal weight is 165. And then, once I get there, then I'm like, okay, then I'll see if I want to go to, because I thought about 150 at one point too, but I'm like, you know, the closer I get to 165, I'm like, do I really want to go to 150? Yeah, I'm not thinking about BMI either. They can call me what they want to call me, obese, not obese, I don't care. But I want to feel good inside, and I want to be healthy, but I want to feel good and look good, in my own eyes as well. So that's what's,
Y'all, let me
important.
tell you, I just got a text message from one of my cousins. He live in Texas. It just popped up on my cell phone. I am just so happy, you guys, that have really, really, and he watches me live and stuff. I'm not live on my YouTube channel right now though, but I just saw it pop
Right.
up. And he just told me that he down 20 pounds. One of my
Oh,
first
cool.
cousins. He said, "Cuz, I just want to
Awesome.
let you know I'm down 20 pounds, no drinking, smoking, and has been sober for 41 days. LOL, love
That's
you."
awesome.
Oh, he said he
That's great.
252 pounds now. You see how my
Yes.
family has looked at me like I'm this big health person now?
Hmm.
Ah,
Yeah, and I mean, we think about it, this is leadership, you know.
oh, wow. It just made my night. Wow, wow, wow. I had to text him back. But yeah, but that's why I was saying, it's like when I'm at work, people on my job, they having conversations with me. When I go to church, people at church stopping and having conversations with me. My family, and you'd be surprised who all you inspire, by being on this journey that you on. Some people who never say anything to you, they watching you. They're taking notes. You just be surprised, and it's good. It's a really good feeling to know that you have impacted so many people. So many people. Y'all just don't know. It's a really good feeling. It really is, especially from your family, especially men. Normally when it comes to health and just being um I guess when it comes to working out and stuff like that, and normally, you get that kind of thing from men, but the men in my
Hmm.
family are saying, "Girl, you inspired me, you motivated me," and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And that is what pushed me and keep me going. I can't be worried about no BMI and all that. I'm just worried about keep on going, keep on improving, day by day, and don't worry about get caught up in all the numbers and all those things. And I think that's like Tamika was saying, is it the BMI versus you? I think it's the you when you get so caught up into all that stuff. You're so caught up into I want to hit this number, I want to hit that goal, I want to, instead of focusing on what do I need to do to get there,
Hmm.
if I'm making sense. I hope I'm making sense.
Yes.
Let's see. Bellflower say Kim J. Oh, we gotta read that one. Z say sure will. Oh, that's right. We read that one. She said if it goes. Z says Pan once that Retta True Tide comes out, it'll lower the cost because baby, that's $550 a month. It's not cute. Yeah, that's true. Linda
Right.
says thick and healthy for me. That's right, Linda. I want to be thick and healthy. Bellflower says, and that's the beauty of this journey. Everyone has the freedom to be whatever they want to be. It's skinny thick, etc. And no one should be judged or condemned for the personal choices.
Right.
That's right. So, so true. Z says, at Twan, that's awesome. Congratulations to your cousin. Yes, it is. It is. It is. So happy for him. He said he ain't had nothing to drink or smoke in 41 days.
That's awesome.
Yes, it's awesome. It's awesome, awesome. Because people don't realize it, but when you drink and stuff like that, that has a lot to do with your weight. It really does.
Yes.
Because a lot of
Yes,
that
it can be.
alcohol is full of sugar, you know? It's full of sugar, full of carbs. Hey, Linda. Z said, that's awesome. Congrats to your cousin. Belfast said, go on, cousin. Miss Linda says, hi, everyone. Am I late to the chat? You're just fine. You're right on time, Miss Linda. Um, we're on, Kim J and I, we're on with she's Tamika. She had to step away for a few seconds to someone wanted
Take a
to speak with
call.
her, so she had to step away for
Hmm.
a few seconds. So we just here chatting it up with everyone until she returned. How's your day? What's your drink for today, Miss Linda? Did you prepare a drink for today?
And I see also, I'm looking up a little bit about the BMI, and it's, of
Mm-hmm.
course, they're considered outdated now,
Mm-hmm.
by a lot of healthcare professionals. And of course, they're trying to change some things I know, I've heard lately, but it also says, it doesn't accurately reflect an individual's overall health, particularly for people with high muscle mass or for those with diverse racial and ethnic backgrounds, which I've always thought that. I'm like, it's not a one size fit all. Like you said, I want to be thick, but I want to be thick in the right places. It's a song. That's a song, y'all. But yeah, I want to be thinking the right places. So, everybody's different. And it's okay for you to be, if you want to be real small, then be small, but that doesn't mean that I have to be that way. And that's what we need to, come to realization with. Like, everybody's different.
Right,
And
right.
the goal should always be healthy. What's healthy for your particular body. And everybody, have different body compositions, different ethnic backgrounds. Um, the environment is different. The age and the gender, we have to think about that. There are variations of that. So, you just want to make sure you're focusing on health and not just weight or BMI in this case.
Right.
And if you want to, like Tamika said earlier before she had to go step away, if you want to go by BMI, it's totally fine. It's just, it doesn't, but that doesn't mean that, everybody has to do that.
She said she'd be back in a few minutes.
Yeah, her son, she was saying her son had called her, so that's why she had to get the phone. No ideas, baby. When our babies need us, honey, we got to wait a minute, hold up.
I know, right? Hold up, wait a minute.
hmm So how y'all doing out there in YouTube land? How's everything going? Is it more to read, Twan? How you doing, Miss Linda?
Everyone's saying hello. She said she just returned home from feeding her mom.
Okay.
Linda McDuffie says exactly. Nia Jones laughing. Linda says, "What are we chatting about this evening? We're talking about the BMI versus you."
Mm-hmm.
Bellflower says Linda Journey. Oh, she's telling Miss Linda. Um, Z
Thank
saying Kim that part thick in all the right places. Bellflower said Kim
Yes.
J, you absolutely right.
hmm
Neil says you guys are doing great. Thanks for sharing
Thank
your
you.
journeys. Hi, Linda
Hey,
McDuffie. She said
Linda.
hello to both of us. Yes, it takes a lot of courage. Yeah, it does take a lot of courage to do what we do. It
Yes.
really does. To be brave and transparent, just like you said, Bellflower,
Right.
because you know the hardest part of being a content creator is knowing when to bite your tongue,
Yeah.
because people will come at you
hmm
in a minute.
Yeah.
They judge us a lot on these channels.
hmm
So that's the
Yep.
hardest part, knowing when to bite your tongue. Is it really worth it? I ask myself all the time, Swan, is it worth it? Don't even say it. Don't even go there with them. Because let me tell
Oh,
you,
Lord.
I don't care what you speak on this little red app here called
hmm
YouTube,
hmm
somebody ain't gonna like it. You
Right.
gonna rub somebody the wrong way.
hmm
Everybody's just not gonna agree with every single thing that you say, you know?
Right.
So you just have to just keep going. If they don't like you, then what Beyonce say? To the left, to the left. Everything you own in the bag to the, what is it? I don't even listen to her
In
like
the
that. In the
box
corner in the
to the
left.
left. In the
Yeah,
box.
that.
Hey, girl.
Where it say Tamika?
Welcome back.
Welcome back. What did it say Tamika? To the left, to the left.
Everything you own in the box to the left.
There you go. Take a left and keep on going.
Right.
That's all
Swipe
y'all
left,
do.
swipe right.
Cause if you don't like what Twan saying on her channel, then go to She Is Tamika's. Go to Kim J's Sweet Healthy Life.
See, now I'm gonna
There's
have to
more
watch the
people out
replay.
there. There's more.
Right. You
There's
got to
more
write your
people
own
out
replay.
there to watch. Yeah, there's more people out there to watch, honey. You ain't got to
Yes.
just watch me.
Not at
Ain't the
all.
only content creator on here talking about zip bound.
Mhm.
And
Hmm.
yeah, if you think you can do better, create your account. How
That's
about that?
it. Now that's it
It
right
be
there.
it be the people that don't
Right.
have an account that always got something to say to you. It be those people. Now, don't get me wrong. I've had some people to email me or text me or something and tell me something they don't like, whatever, or something, and I'll just be like, okay, and I'll maybe explain to them my reason for doing it, or if it's something that they may say, hey, go change this, go change that, and I'll look at it like, you're right, let me change it. Because Tamika, you have, take people for and say, hey, go do this, go do that. And I'll be like, oh, let me change that or let me correct that.
Yeah.
It's how you come at people, you
Right.
know, things like that. But if you coming at me about your opinion about something that I did when I'm talking about me and my personal life, my personal journey, I'd be like, okay, well, thank you. We just have to agree to disagree. And I just keep on moving. Because I already realized, honey, I can't be you and you can't be me. And that's what we have to, you know, keep in mind here. If you
Hmm.
feel like you can do a better job, create your own channel and share your life with us. That's what you do. Because it's not easy. And I'm glad Nia said that. It's not easy. It's not. This is not an easy job.
Right.
It's not.
Mm.
Darian says it takes a lot of courage to subject yourself to constant scrutiny. I believe you really have to know who you are in order to keep on keeping on. Exactly, Darian. And you gotta have put it this way, it ain't so much too of knowing who you are. You gotta have confidence too. If you ain't
Yes.
confident, anybody will run you away. They will. You gotta first be confident in yourself. And I remember when I started this weight loss channel, well, not weight loss channel, because when I started my channel, I was doing home decor, decorating my house and stuff like that. But when I decided that I was gonna share with them what I was doing, exercising and everything, I did a couple videos, but I didn't share my weight. And I believe it was my second or third Wegovy video when I was on Wegovy that I decided that I was gonna share my weight with everybody
Mm.
because that was embarrassing. And I shared my weight with everyone before I even shared with my own husband and my own family. I did. I shared my weight, and not only did I share my weight, I showed the picture of the scale so you can see it firsthand because I felt like that was my way of saying I'm giving it all up. I'm giving it all up. No more hiding, no more pretending, Twan. You're giving it all up. This is who you are. Because let me tell y'all, my stomach is really big. It used to be real big. I used to wear a larger shirt so I can pull the shirt over my stomach so my stomach wouldn't be showing. That was my way of trying to hide my belly, you know. But when I decided to get on this journey, I was like, ain't no more hiding. I ain't covering nothing up. It's out there, huh? Y'all want to see it? Here it go. This is what the scale say. 394.4, whatever it was. Boom, here it is. And I do it every week. I remember one week, my husband looked at one of my videos, saw that I needed a pedicure. He was like, you over there showing your toes? He told me, no people probably talking about how ugly your toes looking. I said, I don't care. I ain't never seen no pretty feet. Say they need to be focusing on the number on the scale and not my toes anyway.
Exactly.
But yeah, but Darium, that's a great point that you made. You gotta know who you are. Yeah, Linda said that's leadership when you can bite your tongue. That's growth. Mm-hmm.
You see where she
Where
at,
you
Tamika?
at, Tamika? Okay,
Yeah.
she see where it's at.
Yeah. I see. Ooh, I missed a lot. Hi, Linda. I wasn't here. I do have an older son. He's 25 and he called and I was like, "Can I call you back?" And he's like, "I need to talk now." So I was like, "Okay." So yeah, son needed me.
And
I
understood.
I, I didn't want them to think that YouTube was priority.
Right.
I'm like, they would do this when I'm on live. But see,
That's
God
how
worked
it
it
be.
out. He worked it out because see, y'all two got on here with me.
Exactly. We
Yeah.
got you.
We
Yep.
got you, girl. We got you.
Yes.
We got
Right.
your back, sis.
I see Mia said she had my back too.
Yep.
Bellflower says, "Baby, I would need tongue surgery, which is why even as a supporter, I try to choose my comments wisely in hopes that no one thinks that I am coming off negatively. Respect,
Yeah.
period."
Right.
What did
Right.
I miss?
She told me she need tongue surgery. She'll need tongue surgery. I know that's right.
Y'all done got Bellflower talking about she need tongue surgery. What happened?
Baby. Talking about these people in these YouTube
No.
streets. Look, talk about the people in the YouTube streets.
Mm.
Oh,
They're like talking
oh,
at the side of their mouth.
goodness. Zarium says, I'm not for everyone. Understand. Everyone is not for me. Understand. Find your
Hmm.
people and those who you resonate with. I get it.
Right.
I still don't know what happened, but
Nothing. We
We
just
just saying
talking.
how hard
oh,
it is sometimes in these
oh,
streets. Yeah, to be a
oh,
content creator. Yeah,
oh,
that's all.
oh.
She talking about what's going on.
I really don't know.
what this?
No,
What
somebody
that
just left a
happened?
comment, just saying how she respect us ladies, for doing what we do and
Yeah.
getting on here, and then we just went from
Oh,
there.
Right.
And I just said, yeah, because you're right, because Bell Flower was saying that it's not easy, being a content creator, whatever. And I was like, yeah, you're right, it's definitely not easy, and I
mm-hmm.
was
Hmm.
saying the hardest part of this journey, being a content creator is knowing when to hold your tongue.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
So that's
Yes.
how we got started with that.
Yeah, I was trying to read back, but then I was like, I'm still missing something.
What's that
Hmm.
song? You better know when to hold them, know
Mm.
when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to
Yep.
run.
I think with me,
They better
like
know.
when I
I said they better know.
right, when I read the comments, sometimes it's hard for me to understand, like if you like know where you're coming from, like your motive. So when somebody said, like for instance, someone was like, it was a video I said Wednesday workout or something, and somebody was like, just Wednesday, something like that. And I'm like, well, I work out 5 days a week. So it's like, what was your motive? Are you trying to be smart with me? Like, how are
Right.
you coming off? Like, somebody was like, well, why are you afraid to be natural or stay natural? And it's like, they gave me this long speech. I gave them a long speech. And it's like, well, what's the motive behind it? And I know with Kim, she be like, she ready to snap real quick. But me, I'm trying to understand, are you being smart or are you really asking a general question but just didn't know how to type it in so it can, come off as a general question versus you just being
Nah, they're trying to be
sarcastic?
smart.
Yeah, like I can't really tell, but sometimes when I see it, my intuition is like, you trying to be funny, but I'm gonna give you the
Hmm.
benefit of the doubt. But yeah. Linda says, I love your haircut, Tamika. Thank you. I love it too. Feeling myself.
I know that's right.
Hi, Linda's journey. I came in late. Hello. Says, yes, these ladies are doing awesome on their channel. I so enjoy them. Enjoy you too.
Well, thank you. Look,
Yeah.
yes, we
She
enjoy you
said, I'm
too, Miss Linda.
still trying to get mine together. And you will get there. You know what?
Me too.
Far away, it's almost scary. And I'm gonna just go ahead and say this now since you're on my live, Linda, Miss Linda. From far away, you look like my mom. Your smile, the eyes, from far away, and the way she does those bangs, my goodness. So from far away, I get a little scared, just a little bit, because you have the smile just like my mom. I swear you do.
Mhm.
Y'all, this big old chair. Ooh,
Bellflower says
leaning.
it's Darium. Yes, you're find your people. I read backwards.
Yeah.
It's 100. Nia saying facts, Darium. Bellflower at Linda. 100%. It sure, hmm, it sure is, and maturity. Sometimes at my big, my big age child. Nope. But again, I'm not creating, but I try to be loving as a supporter. Yes, you are.
Thank you. You do.
Most definitely. I love that.
Mhm.
Mr. Claxon tried. What
Yes, he
happened on
What
that
did.
you
one?
say? Wait a minute.
That's what Z said.
Yes, he did. Well, I told you he was looking at one of my videos and he
Oh, your
You saw
feet.
I needed a
Oh,
pedicure. You
oh.
saw you got your feet on that doggone video like that. So I don't people looking at your toe, your ugly toe. So
No.
they need to be looking at this doggone scale and not my toes. I'm like,
It,
shoot, I'm trying to lose weight. I ain't stunning on people. Talking about my toenails. Cause my toes, my polish hat don't, grow out. You know how it be when you need to get another
right.
pedicure.
Yeah, my
Yep.
husband hates that. He's
Like
like, can
now.
you change that right now? Like, please.
Teddy
Right.
D, thanks for joining us.
Oh, yes, Teddy D. Hello. He says, hello, beautiful people.
How are
Did y'all
you?
check out that video I shared of him this morning singing?
Not yet.
I didn't get that.
I
I ain't.
shared it on my community post.
Oh,
Oh
your
yeah.
community.
I told you it. Yeah.
I
Mm-mm.
haven't been. I've
Not
been
yet.
out and about in the
Yeah.
streets.
Yes, honey. He was singing one of my Marys, honey, my Mary songs.
Okay.
I said,
We'll be over
okay.
there
I
in a
knew
little
I was
bit.
calling him Teddy P for some reason.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
I'm lost.
Child. Felicia saying hello. Hey, Felicia. I don't know why my other child, which is in the other room, bothering me right now.
Yes, honey. I know the Kenny Rogers. You
I
better
don't know.
count your
Hang on,
money
find those things.
when you're sitting at the table. Him and Dolly Parton.
No, I don't know him. You moving too
You
fast
don't know,
for me.
you don't know Kenny Rogers, Tamika, and Dolly Parton? My God, come on, girl. You don't know D. Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton with the big old boobs.
Oh, her. I had to put a face to a name. Yeah. Okay. My bad.
So you don't know somebody.
I know, right?
We gotta get her
Jesus.
out of here. She got, oh my
No,
God,
I
Tamika.
remember now. I remember now. No, no, no. Don't do that to me. I remember. Oh God. I, you got to understand. Like I just
Look,
stepped away.
I know the singers. I don't know all these new actors and actresses, but I know the singers.
He
My
said, "Don't
goodness.
shoot him." Look,
Why?
she's sorry.
They started with me last time, and then now I got Twan coming.
It ain't
Look, you
me.
asked for it.
I'm
Now you got double trouble.
I'm chill. I'm over here chill today.
Oh no, no! I need you to come out. Teddy D says people can be ignorant and some things should be addressed and other things it's not worth your time. Exact. Well, that is true.
Exactly. That's
That
true.
is
It's not
true.
even worth it.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't got time for it.
You remember that one lady that was trolling both of us? She was trolling you and me at the same time. Remember that one lady?
Oh,
Yes.
she wanted smoke, double smoke.
Yeah.
And Tamika was like, you need to
Oh,
just go ahead and just block her because I'm about sick of her. Tamika was like, I had
babe,
to
I'm
block her a
telling
long
you.
time ago.
Yeah.
I said, no, I'm not going to block her because she helping run up my coins.
Mm.
The
And
emotion
what's
she watching.
crazy? And what's crazy, Twan, is that she's showing up as like one of my viewers, and I'm like, how? When I blocked her.
Yeah.
I don't get
Hmm.
it. I don't understand. Okay. All right. Moving right along. Bellflower is laughing. Bellflower, don't laugh. Nia says Kenny had some bangers.
Hmm.
Kenny Rogers. Okay.
I need you to go Google Kenny Rogers
Right.
tonight. Listen to some of his music. He has some really good songs. He really do.
Oh.
Kamika younger too,
Don't
so
don't use the dishwasher.
Tamika ain't that much younger than us.
but she's young, but she is younger though.
Tamika, you what?
That don't
40
mean
what?
nothing. I could have grew up in a household where I couldn't listen to all of that.
Yeah, that's true. Cause
Hmm.
mine, I couldn't in my household.
But no, I
See, I
don't
ain't had
remember
no
Kenny
choice. My
Rogers.
mom and my daddy, my mom was playing all the gospel and my daddy was
My mom,
playing
yeah,
all
my mom and daddy was playing gospel together.
my daddy was playing the OJs, Teddy P, Natalie
Yeah.
Cole,
Oh,
Mhm.
the
does Kenny
Manhattans.
Rogers sound like a soulful singer? Like I don't want to be like
Yeah, he's like a soulful country like type
okay.
singer.
I think I may have heard of him, but I'm not familiar with his face.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay, I just looked him up. Let me do my research. What a beautiful compliment. Yes, it is. It's very beautiful.
Mhm.
Darium says, there is a lot of music I don't know at my big age.
Right.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Mhm.
That's true.
Yes.
Me too.
Felicia says, Dolly Parton has delicious cake mix. What?
I'm sorry. I don't know why I
I ain't
laughed.
know she. I ain't know she had cake mix out.
Right.
That baby said.
Delicious cake mix. So where did you buy? Where do you So now I'm interested. Like, where can I buy?
Let me try to figure out about this cake.
Wait,
That's
what
why I
Chat
laughed.
GPT says? Where to get it from?
Cake.
Or ask Chat GPT who's the best, Dolly Parton or Betty Crocker,
Right.
or
Mm.
Patty Pies.
Oh,
All these
uh-uh.
singers coming out with cake stuff now and pies mix.
Mm-mm.
Is Patty Pies better than Dolly Parton cake
Oh,
mix?
it's showing
This is
in Walmart. It says I may have
Well,
to
see, I don't
buy
really
it.
shop at Walmart. That's probably I didn't know.
You
well,
don't
I don't
shop
look at the
at
cake
Walmart?
mix section.
Not really. The last time I went to Walmart, I went there because y'all sent me there looking for those solar
Mm-mm, not us.
bread.
Y'all.
Darium.
That's why I was
Darium
like,
sent me those
y'all.
solar.
Mhm.
Oh, she has a
Are you
whole line
enjoying
of bakery
those?
mixes.
Ooh, it's
Are
pretty.
you enjoying those, Twan? The solas?
I never found the solar bread, but I'm enjoying those
No, but you're
blueberry
using the
bagels.
bagels. Right, that's what I'm
I
saying.
love
Yeah.
them. I
I
love them,
don't like
especially when
the
I
Okay.
put that
bagels.
peanut butter and flat seeds on it. Oh, it's good.
Okay.
Hmm.
Felicia says she has a whole line of bakery mix. Nicole Thomas. Oh, you must have came in when I was out. Hey, Nicole. Dolly's
Nicole just got here.
Deli
Hey,
Gal.
Nicole.
Oh, she just got here. Okay. She be selling it all. What? We are
Okay.
late.
Selling it all? All
Right.
right then.
Yeah,
Darian
we late.
did a collaboration with Duncan Hines. Oh.
Gotcha.
Mm.
Yeah, see, that's new to me.
Didn't yeah, I didn't know.
Me too.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I like the homemade cakes better. That's
I'm
bougie.
a pound cake person. I like pound cake,
Me
carrot
too.
cake.
I like
Anytime I eat cake with
red velvet
icing,
cake.
it's mainly that's my husband's favorite red velvet.
Yeah, I like
Yes. I
velvet.
But
knew I
just give me
like,
a give me a piece of I don't know, I like buttermilk, cake, pound cake. I like that kind better.
buttermilk. I don't know if I had that before.
Hmm.
I
You can
like
put
pound cakes too. I
buttermilk in it.
like,
You can eat sour
yeah.
cream. Sour cream is
Yeah, I
good.
like sour cream pound cake. Yep, yep, yep. But red velvet is my favorite, and carrot cake is right behind it. But don't put them. Don't have all them. I don't want no raisins in it. And if you put carrots, make sure it's shredded. I don't want to see all them big old carrots in it.
Hmm. Teddy D says, she is Tamika. Could you explain what reverse dieting is
Well, that's
and when
good.
it could be beneficial for someone to use it? Okay.
That's good. Hmm.
Reverse dieting is when you have been in a calorie deficit for a long period of time. And like for a lot of people in the GLP-1, they say that they've been in a plateau. So usually when people, I'll just use myself for example. So when I was in not necessarily a plateau, but I was sitting at around 12, 1300 calories, that's a low deficit for me. So if I wanted to drop more weight, so for instance, if I wanted to drop 10 more pounds, I would have to be in a calorie deficit. I will have to eat lower in calories below the 1200. If I go that low, I'm barely eating any food. So, which means my body is going to hold on to it because it's think it's in starvation mode. And a lot of times you can just hold on to that weight and the scale is not going to move. So the reverse diet comes in at you're no longer in that calorie deficit or that low calorie deficit, and you are just bringing your calories back up to your maintenance. And you find your maintenance off of a TDEE calculator offline, and just be honest about like your workouts, because I made a video about that. and you just go back up to your maintenance. So for example, my maintenance is, I think, let's just say 1650. If I'm eating at 1200, I need to reverse my diet, go back up to my maintenance, stay there for a while so my body can get comfortable at getting more food. Then after I'm okay with that, the weight might go up a little bit, but you can't focus on that scale, because the point is you want to be at a healthy maintenance eating calorie, and then you slowly start deducting your calories. And there's two ways you can do that: by either cutting some of your calories, like instead of doing a full 500 from the 16, I can do 100 or 200, and then maybe do another 100 coming from exercise. So I would want to, instead of strength training a lot, I can do a little bit more hit cardio, and it can burn calories. So you can either burn your calories through cutting back on food or increasing your cardio. But you can always reverse the diet, even surpass your maintenance, which will put you in a calorie surplus, which is what I was in just for a few weeks. But that's mainly what reverse diet is. Get yourself out of that low calorie state, go back up to your maintenance, and just start over again.
And the key is making sure that you're doing it gradually, going up gradually
Yeah.
to that maintenance.
Yeah. Don't do like I did, just going full force. Yeah. Because then it can cause a lot of other issues with your digestion. And I was having a lot of bloating issues, even though it didn't hit me right then. It hit me in my third month, and that's when I
Right.
was like, let me get out of this. But I was in a surplus by then. I went from 1200 all the way up to 2300.
You tell me
So
to
your
do this
girl
right
was
now.
eating. I was eating, so I was like, I enjoyed it because it felt good. I had fuel, and when I was lift weights during that time, I was lifting weights because you don't want to sit on all of that food that you are consuming, whether if you're reverse dieting or if you are eating in a calorie surplus. Still continue to lift weights so that um the food that you're eating is not just being just stored as fat and just sitting there. So you want to like work out, but try not to do, what is that? Dang it, I had it at the top of my mind. When you are reverse dieting, you don't want to do a whole lot of cardio at once until you're ready to cut. That's basically what you have to do. You have to lessen your calories, but I mean lessen your workout, but up your calories when you're in the reverse diet. And when it could be beneficial for someone to use, when you hit a plateau basically, or you're just tired of being in a low calorie deficit and you want to get up to your maintenance. So for you to be a guy, let's just say for example your maintenance is 1900 and you're only eating 15, work your way up to that 19. And if you want, you can eating a calorie surplus. That doesn't mean you need to eat 5 extra 100 calories. You can eat just 50 to 100, and that's still a surplus past your maintenance. And then slowly start deducting, being in a cut so that you can get back in your weight loss phase. That's all it is. And a lot of people are scared to do a reverse diet because they know that they're going to gain weight, but there's a certain way that you have to do it. Taking it slow, working out. Don't just be on the couch just eating food. Still get that protein in and increase your carbs or increase your protein just to get your calories up. That's basically what it is. Linda says homemade pound cake. That's all I make. Ooh, my grandma makes that homemade pound cake.
Great stuff.
If I go home this year, I might need a shot.
Well, go and get it then. There you go. Hey, that's your confirmation then. That's your confirmation, Tamika. Go get your
Because when I
Go
tell
and
go
you,
get
up to
look.
84 day supply.
because
Go on and get it.
Tamika gonna be in there in the morning, the afternoon, dinner, midnight snack, eating a pound cake. Cause woo, talk dirty to me, baby. I love pound cake. Teddy D says, thank you. You're welcome. I hope that all made sense. But yes, there's a lot of information out there about reverse dieting
Yeah,
as well.
definitely.
That people explain it way better and who is professional. I'm not a professional. I'm just sharing what I know.
And what you've experienced
Yes,
personally.
and what I experienced. That's right. Bellflower says she is Tamika. Well, Tamika, I was going to ask if you felt sick at all, like getting when I got off of it. No, only had a sinus infection this past week, a few days, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, but I don't think it was tailored to that. Like I can still feel it just a little bit up in here, but I don't think I felt or got sick. No, only thing that made me sick was stress when I was trying to move.
And then when you were on your reverse dieting, you start feeling talk you want to talk about that a little bit?
Oh yeah,
I don't
Bellflower
know if
said
she was
at
talking
the
about
bottom.
that.
Yeah, she just said what she meant by that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, G's 101. Hello.
Hi, G's.
Teddy D says, Miss Linda, can we get a link to the place in order? You gonna
I know
have
that's right.
to.
I know that's right.
You can't leave me alone with no cake. I'm sorry.
That's how I was a red velvet cake, but girl, because yeah, and then I was like, now I don't. I can just walk past. You can have 50 of them in here, and I don't care.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
it's crazy that when I was on the shots, it didn't I don't care about cake. Like I didn't wanna like
yeah.
food. Why do we gotta
Mm-hmm.
eat? Like I don't care. But now it's
Right.
who who do I
Yep.
want a protein shake or do I want
Right. Right. Right.
the battle of the mind?
Yep. Yep.
Bellflower was talking about the reverse diet. No, I did not get sick, but I did get very gassy during that time. And I remember telling Kim J about that, but I don't think I got sick wise like maybe one time when I did it too fast, like within the first 3 weeks, I felt like, oh my God, if I don't stop, I need to slow down. And I was getting full off of 1500. And I back then I was trying to push 1900. That's a little impossible. Like I was really forcing myself to eat, and that whole gluttony was about to take over if I didn't stop it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
no, I didn't get sick other than that. But yeah.
And that's probably why they say gradually go up
Yeah.
versus, trying to force yourself to go up
Yeah, but I
so
scared
fast because
myself.
you can get sick. Yeah. You said what?
I scared
Yeah.
myself. When I saw myself
Yeah.
in the mirror, I was like, "Ooh, girl,
Right.
you ain't got no meat on them bones."
Mm-hmm.
Linda says, "Did the food noise return? And if so, what did you do to silence it?" I didn't give my body the opportunity to have food noise because immediately when I did that video and said I am no longer taking injections, my last injection was a week before that. So on my 1 year anniversary, I didn't even take an injection that day. So I immediately went into eating high in calories. So I didn't give myself time to get into that rhythm. Now, when I was on Wegovy, a lot of y'all don't even know I used to be on it. It's all on my channel. But when I got off, I did a hard stop. Not because of anything that was going on. It was basically I was paying, my copay was real high and I just couldn't afford it anymore. So it was like, okay, I did my 4 months, lost 20 pounds. I'm good. 190 to 170, deuces, I'm done. And I would say, and I did put in the video, it took me 2 months to get my appetite back, but it never was like a full force. You know, Wegovy is lighter than Zepbound. So that's why I said now I need to give myself 90 days. Now that I got my body regulated, I'm back to eating normal. How is my body going to react? Because Zepbound is stronger. And that's another thing that I was scared of getting off the Zepbound. Like, how would my appetite react? But right now, it's fine. I choose protein over the sugars and stuff. And if I have some sugar, like I've admitted on here, I ate cookies, I ate brownies, I ate something back to back one Friday. And I was like, what am I doing to myself? I know I shouldn't be doing this. And then I just got back on track. So
Yeah. So that's good. So
it's
you
what
learned
helps
from
me.
it.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah.
Protein is what helped me, and the rhythm. Like,
Hmm.
Tamika, just think about how you was acting on Zepbound. What did you do first thing in the morning? You did your protein.
Right.
Like, don't go for the sweets. You know that's not good for you. So control.
So you built healthier habits, and
Yeah,
that's
I
good.
did. And I
Yes.
have to talk to myself all the time. I have
Right.
conversations. If y'all only knew.
Oh,
But if
I
anything
can
happens, I'll
imagine.
let you know. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I can imagine because I do the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bellflower. So you definitely notice a difference in the desire for food when you stop Zep. Okay. No, I did notice a difference. What do you mean? No, because I immediately went into eating more food, not because I had the food noise. It was because I
You
was
made
trying.
yourself.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
trying to get more in. But yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I answered your question right, Bellflower. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I still eat cookies. She said she still eat cookies
Right.
and
And
cake
that's
on,
fine.
and
And
it's
that is
fine.
fine, honey.
Yes,
Yep. In moderation. There you go.
Saturday, Saturday and Sunday.
Yep.
But it's funny, like I can take a bite. Like if my daughter was had brought a donut home while on Zepbound, I would just take a piece and I'm like, here, you can have it. I just want a taste. That's
Hmm.
it. I didn't
Yeah.
bother to have the whole thing because if I did have the whole donut, I would be full and then wouldn't want to eat nothing else.
Right.
So I had to remember, do I want to get full? Like I said in our lives before together, do I want to be full off of cake or do I want to get full off of an apple or something that is more nutrition? So,
Hmm.
yep.
Well, today I wanted to eat my.
Yeah,
And that's fine. That's fine, honey.
it's okay.
You know
And you did.
what?
Meanwhile, I'm drinking my protein coffee. Look.
Where
That's
you
why
at, girl? Where you at?
I fell back on the
Listen,
bed.
I had me some bluebell ice cream, Darian. You know, I talk junk about my husband want bluebell. Because I don't eat bluebell ice cream, but I went
Uh,
in Winn Dixie
you
today,
missing.
and Winn Dixie had Dr. Pepper float. And on top of that, they had
Mm,
oatmeal cream pie ice cream. So I got the little small ones like this.
I got to
Just
lean
just
into
took
it.
just took a little bit out of both of them and put it in this. And this right here is a 3/4 cup serving.
Mm.
So I did go over. So it's probably like a whole cup that I had of both. But that wasn't bad. I didn't eat a whole serving of both because the serving size is like 2/3 of a cup, which would mean I had to have a cup and a half. I didn't even eat that much.
Mm.
And I'm satisfied though.
And that's good
Yep.
because it's your,
Before we go Van Zepbein, I probably would have ate the whole the whole thing, you know.
who you telling.
But I ate it and I'm satisfied.
All it takes is one
I didn't
snack.
deprive myself. So when you deprive yourself, that's when you seem to do a bit too much.
Hmm. That's all it takes is one snack, and then it's like a snowball effect. I just keep going. And I'm like, what did I do? Bellflower said, that's your business, Twan. She also said, I have a bigger appetite on Saturday and Sunday, so I lean into it. LOL. So she leans into it. So she goes ahead and have it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Not at all. Darian says, for a lot of people, it's about life. It's about a lifestyle journey and not a long time diet. Enjoy yourself, and that's really important because I had somebody, one of the people I had to block that Twan is talking about. She was like, when I went to McDonald's and I every other Friday while on Zepbound, I like to go and get a sausage McMuffin. That was my treat for myself. And because I had it, she was like, there is nothing nutritional about McDonald's. Why you didn't just go to Starbucks and get a protein pack? And it's like, well, if I don't like Starbucks protein pack,
Right.
I didn't bought the sandwich. So why are you suggesting something
Why
that
you in my business?
right? It was like
Period.
it didn't really make any sense. And it's like all you're trying to do is tear down what I'm doing. And then she said that if you gain all of your weight back, don't say nothing. And it's like block.
What?
But before I did, I said,
I'm
listen,
bushing you out. I don't say nothing.
listen, woman, you better tread lightly on my channel. But then I was like, I don't even want to see her comment after that. And I just blocked her.
Block.
Yeah, I had to block her because it's like, listen, I'm just
It's
saying
something else.
when I click on your profile picture and you okay, I think you need to fall back and pay attention to your diet and don't leave me alone. And don't speak that negative vibe over me and say if I gain all my weight back. Felicia said every time I see Kim J it reminds me to get flaxseed. She's the flaxseed queen. Girl,
Oh God.
flaxseed queen.
You know, girl, I be putting flaxseed on some everything, child.
Z says, I'm
And
gonna
do.
keep Z. Ooh, I was a little Teletubby back in the day, boy. You put an oatmeal pie in front of my face. Yes, I'll eat like two of them bad boys, and then wash it down with some soda, and then
Okay,
something else.
Coca-Cola.
Mm,
That
Coca-Cola.
was for me.
Oh yeah.
Yes, classic.
Kim JC of the life, yes, and do that flaxseed was
Mm.
getting on
Yep.
you. You the flaxseed queen. Nia. I like those little emojis. She's laughing. Bellflower said, wait, what, Tamika? Yes, honey. If only you would subscribe to my channel back then. Yeah. What? Goodbye. Yes. Thanks. That's that 13-year-old. Kim J. Kim J said, Felicia, who would have thought I would have eaten flax like I do? The fiber is a must. Laughing emojis. It is. Darium said, sweep around your own front door before you try to sweep around mine. That's
I
what I'm
know
trying
that's
to
right.
say.
I know
That's
that's right.
what I'm trying to say. I'm telling you. But people just get the nerve to, and then I see her in other content creators. It's like, oh, honey, so you just floating around, but she's so nice to everybody else. Me, not that sister. Teddy D says it, Darium, that's real. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, Bellflower. Yep, we got a 13-year-old. Mine is a Taurus, April 26th. She's a Taurus to the fullest. And my son.
You know what's so funny about it? I didn't think that these people, these internet thugs, would give the men a hard time like they do us women. I'm just shocked lately to see what's going on with Karen, the guy from UK. They don't ran him off, and
Yeah.
then Jeezy, one on one. He did a video about 2 weeks ago,
Oh, I
going
remember.
at it,
Yeah, I saw that.
telling a few people out, putting them in place. I just thought they just do it to us women. I never thought they come at the men
They
the
do it to
same way.
whoever they
These
want to.
people ruthless, honey.
Yeah,
Honey, they
they
just
do.
hide behind them keys and just stroking and just put it out there. They don't
Hmm.
care.
It's crazy. And
Yeah.
one of them told me in my Vigovi days, and I saw on Twan's channel, she was like, oh, girl, you're not going to. She said, why are you eating peanut butter? Do you know that you shouldn't be having peanut butter while you're on these GLP-1 medications? If you keep it up, you won't even make it into your 40s. Woman, I am in my 40s. Like, what are you
Right.
talking about?
Been there, done that.
I
Look.
made it. So you trying to end my life right now? You're
All right.
not talking to no young 20-year-old. I'm in my 40s. What are you saying? You don't even know. Just say, like, hey, just be careful. You know how, it slows down the gastric emptying. So you want to be careful with the fats.
Right.
That's all you have to say.
Right.
And then Tamika won't say nothing or block you. Be nice.
Yeah.
Right.
Internet thugs.
Bellflower, you can't even stand a chance. You got a Taurus and a Leo in the same
Yes.
house. Woo! I feel for you.
Right. I have two Taurus, actually.
But Bellflower, you're a Libra, right? So she know how to balance it.
Mhm.
Wait a minute.
Oh, skip.
10 toes in.
Third. Preach, Darium. Oh, she got her 13-year-old is a Leo. I wanted a Leo child, but then I don't know.
Mm-mm, I didn't. Mm-mm.
I got a son that's a Taurus and a daughter that's a Taurus, and they were supposed to be born on the same day. I said absolutely not. We're gonna have this one in April.
Right.
I chose the 25th, and she was like, "No, I'm choosing the 26th." So that's how that started.
Hmm.
But my other one is a Pisces, like her dad. Internet thugs. Yeah.
That part. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
You're looking at Bellflower.
Yeah, the
See?
internet thugs, baby.
Yeah,
The
internet
internet
thugs.
thugs.
Kim is
Hmm.
laughing.
It's his old man I be watching all the time, y'all, on TikTok. His daughter just did a YouTube channel. They live in Orlando, and his name is Mr. Green, but
Hmm.
they call him Rip, but we call him Pops on there. And he be on there talking the internet. I be dying laughing at that old man. He talking the internet love me, don't they? He be like, yeah, Pop, the internet, we love you.
Hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Teddy D says that was a compliment. She didn't even know it. LOL.
Hmm.
Yes, I should have said thank you. Teddy D says that lady might have been jealous. I think so. And and that's so
Hmm.
sad. It's like they look at you, but they're so jealous, so they have to write mean comments because they see everybody else writing positive comments. So they have to be that one because they know they're going to get the attention. So it's crazy. Bellflower says, "Oh, I'm a Libra, so I get them all the way
All
together."
the way. All the way.
So
Oh
I
Lord, Felicia.
I lost sight with my 13-year-old. I said, "Girl, I done tried it with the other two. You go."
My
Well,
goal.
Kim J said that part. So she's like, "Ma, you gave up on me." I said, "Just a little. I just lighten up."
Just a little. Just a little bit.
Kim J laughing. Kim J said, "Right, Teddy Bean." Felicia says, "My son is a Taurus and I'm a Leo. We got a lot of pride." Yeah.
What day your birthday, Felicia?
Oh, she's Leo. Yes. What's your date?
Yeah, she did tell me before she was a Leo.
Oh,
Did I
There's
write?
a lot of us Leos out here.
Kim J. Bellflower's laughing at you.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
The
Gotta make
19th.
sure. The 19th. Oh, okay. Gotta remember that because the 18th was the day I had my wedding
Mm-mm.
ceremony. 18th of August. Yeah.
Mm. Bellflower says, "I love that you gave up on me." My oldest son says, "I let the Leo get away with murder. I, but I don't. I'm just a little tired." LOL. Yes, I understand because I
The
get tired
Leo, because
of
that
yelling.
Leo want that last word, don't her? That's what that
Yes.
is. She just said, I ain't gonna argue with you, huh? Makes you
Mm.
think you right. But I'm so glad the Holy Spirit got me out of that. I used to be like them Leos, honey.
Mm. I
Now I'm
said
not
I
like the
used to
Leos
be.
anymore. I'm just born in August, but I'm not every spirit of them Leos. The Holy Spirit had to work on you, girl.
Okay.
Because I used to be like
Congratulations.
that.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations.
Because
I'm not
okay,
there yet.
I ain't like them Leos, honey. I ain't like Felicia and Tanika.
Where my
Oh,
baby
okay.
at?
Oh,
No.
okay.
No, you didn't.
Mm.
Ain't that like a Leo to say what she's not, but she is?
Right, that part. But always bring it up. Leo this, Leo that.
I'm just gonna celebrate all month. Just gonna celebrate my birthday the whole month of August. That's it.
Bell Bell talking about hallelujah. Felicia laughing. Honey, now that Leo is a mess. That's a beginner Leo. Mm-mm. You too close to Cancer. I don't know about you. I don't know about you. You picking up some Cancer ways. Wait, aren't they crabs?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep, they are. Yes, they are.
Oh. Bellflower says y'all are too funny. Yeah. Is that Leo right there? Mixed in with a little Libra. Yeah. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Well, anything else? Or wait, she says, when are your birthdays? Crap. Oh, I skipped. This thing is moving. I see what y'all talking about. When is
I
your
told you
birthday,
keep it on
Twan?
the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, Twan and Tamika. I'm 13th of August.
August the 1st.
See what I'm saying? See how close she
August the
is?
1st.
See how close she is? What, she's like 6 or 7 days from a Cancer? Kim J. Twan just playing child. She Leo all day and night, 24/7. Yes, and you know this. Don't play Twan. Miriam says, my brother is July 30th, Leo, and my, okay, yeah. And my best friend
Okay.
is the 15th, Leo. Both extremely headstrong.
And you know it. You know it.
Very,
Confidence. That's where that confidence come in at.
yeah. Like my husband said, you think you know everything. It's not that I know everything, is what I'm saying is right.
Be like my husband. He's my. I'm not finna argue with you today.
Yes.
I'm like,
Right?
I'm arguing. I'm not arguing. I'm just saying.
Right. Yeah, I can't talk to you. I can't talk. Yes, you can. Just understand that I'm right, and what you're saying, you also can be right. There can be two rights at the same time. But his Pisces self will be like, no, 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 no. I said, so you don't want me to be right, but you can be right. Child, I ain't got time. Mm.
Her baby is the 3rd. Okay.
August 3rd. Oh. Huh. Bellflower says, Kim, she ain't fooling nobody. Kim, I see it through that Colgate smile, child.
Exactly.
MJ,
Exactly.
MJ follow up with her Libra self says, right, Bellflower. Hey, whose side you on?
The Lord's.
Libra. Libra. Oh,
He's
The
both
like
of
the
them are
Lord's.
Lord's.
Libras. No wonder. Okay, that's right. That's right. So Libra against Leo. Okay, I see what you're doing.
No, we're not against y'all, baby. We're not against y'all.
Yeah,
We
that's
love
right. Not
y'all.
against. Yes. Yeah.
Yep. We're very compatible.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Ain't that nice? Well, you see what happens, when you try to come. I didn't want to come on live, y'all. I really didn't. I just be honest. I didn't want to. But I came on because Kim J and Twan wouldn't let me not come on live.
Mm-mm.
She said, mm-mm. So yeah, I'm glad and I'm happy I came on for the short period of time and then you look what happened. My sisters had my back, the chat had my back, and they
Definitely.
just came through while I had to handle a family situation. So I thank
Hmm.
you all. I do appreciate all of y'all. I really do.
You're welcome. It was
Yes,
No,
mainly
you're
Kim. It was
welcome.
mainly Kim this time and not me.
it was mainly Kim.
Kim
Oh
did
my
all the
God.
talking and I just kind of just co-signed it.
Okay, we are family, girl. We family. We have to look
We
out for each other. Hmm.
family.
Girl, where you been?
Hey,
Where you
I
been
got
at,
all my
Jazz?
Sisters
sisters with
keepers.
me.
Where you been at, Jazz? Huh? Where you been? Now that you in my life, I can say it. She is Jasmine Nicole meet Tamika Nicole. I'm a Nicole.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't think I told her that, but I was saving it for whenever she come on my live. I wanted to tell her that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Jasmine Nicole. Make sure you follow her. She is on a GLP-1 medication. She is on Zepbound. She's in maintenance. She was on terzepatide, but now she is in full force with Zepbound, taking it once a month, and your girl is feeling it, and she lost a little bit of weight, so she's on a healthy lifestyle journey, making it through these GLP-1 streets. Girl, you missed a lot. I'm sorry, you really did, but as you can tell by the title, it was about your BMI versus you. Are you letting it define your worth?
Yeah, I just watched that same video she just did talking about she gave herself her injection
Mm-hmm.
once a month.
Yeah. Bellflower says, well, we're glad you came to play. We love y'all. Love you too. Jazz says, OMG with the heart emojis around the face. Kim J says, hi, Jazz. Bellflower says, yes, I just started following her. I'm Nicole. Oh, yes, that is right. She's Nicole too. I was getting ready to say, no, your middle name, but it's not. It's your first name, Nicole. Or no. Your middle name is Nicole, right? Her middle name is Nicole. Bellflowers. I can't remember. I thought it was something else.
You must say she'll let you know. Look.
Yeah. I thought one of y'all knew. That's why I was looking at
Oh,
him. Jazz said,
First name. Her first name is Nicole.
okay, that all right.
and your
So,
when is your birthday, Nicole? October what? Is it in October?
mm. Jazz says, thank you, lovely. Caught playback. Playback. Bellflower says, wait with Jazz. Hello. Kim J saying,
Mhm.
hello. I mean,
The
love
seventh.
you,
Okay.
Nicole.
What you say?
Bellflower
Oh,
says the first of October.
October.
Yeah.
the
Darium,
seventh.
yeah.
She got the first, the seventh. Which one?
Oh, she must have meant the seventh,
The
and he
seventh.
meant
Yeah.
the first. Yeah. Darium said, "This is a great topic. So many people are ruled by that scale. Ruled by the scale. Yes, I was ruled. I was number one, and I was confessing. And I just don't want anybody. If that's where you want to be, I am fine with that, and I'm okay with that. I just want to make sure that you are fully aware and cognizant of what that scale is going to look like and how you are going to look BMI because everyone's bodies is different. That's just basically all I'm saying, and just want you to be fully aware. So your girl will rock with you whatever you want, but you just can't say Tamika ain't never told you. What is this? Verse?
You had something else?
Yeah.
Tamika.
No, I didn't have nothing else. Felicia says, such a great live, Tamika. Thank you. Bellflower says the seventh. Wait with Jazz.
Yeah, it was a really good live. We really enjoyed it. Tamika,
Yeah,
when are you gonna be doing your next
definitely.
one?
First name. Okay.
Yeah,
Nia.
you heard me. I said when you gonna
Yes.
be doing the next one. Don't try
Oh
to act like you
God,
didn't
that
hear me.
Leo.
Wait with Jazz says Kim
We
J's healthy sweet life. Hey
when are you
girl.
gonna
Hey,
be doing the next one? She is
hey, girl.
Tamika.
Hey girl.
Hey.
Hey girl.
Nobody else comment. Nobody else comment. When will we get the next live? She is Tamika.
Hey y'all better comment. I don't see no more comments. Did y'all hit my live? I mean my like button. I don't know. I'm gonna do it.
You was on Kim. You was all on Kim. Remember Kim, how she was doing, you know?
I remember, child. I remember.
But
I'm gonna sit that back here with my tea.
no, no, but Kim is a newbie. She was just trying to get
What
her
they got to
feet
do with
wet
it?
in the streets. That's all.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's all.
Hmm.
You trying to get your feet more wet and you trying to jump in the puddle. Oh no.
As I stated before, the key is
Hmm.
he don't
I
go.
don't understand what you're trying to say here. I don't.
Right.
Your rationale isn't making sense to me.
Not
Come
at
again.
all.
See, that's why I don't like going live.
Oh Lord.
We really enjoyed this live, and this topic was really good. BMI versus you. It was a
Yeah.
really good topic. It really was.
Thank you. But seriously, I don't mind going live more often. I just need to not necessarily find my place, but just find a time where I know I can be dedicated to it, or at least be in full presence without having my family, interrupt a little bit. But I do like this a little better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say
You may
versus
have to set
editing.
a specific day, like I had to do with my husband. I had to tell him, "Honey, I'm gonna do Thursday night," so he
Mhm.
know. My daughter say no now. I'm doing Thursday night, so people know don't call me
Yes.
Thursday night at 7 o'clock. You know, you just gotta set. That's why I was saying to you guys earlier. I couldn't do my Love Win series on Saturday because it was doing football season, and this man in there hooping and hollering and carrying on. I just couldn't. So I just said, you know what? I'm not gonna take that from him. I'm not gonna send him to no
Yeah.
sports bar when he got his home. I
Yeah.
did tell him to set up the patio so he could go out there. He finally brought him a TV and put it on the patio, but yeah, that didn't work either. So yeah, I think it's just if you just get with your family, just say, hey, I'm gonna start going live
Yeah.
every week, this night, this particular time. They'll get used to it. You know, they'll know not to bother you for an hour or two while you live.
Mm-hmm. Bellflower says outside now. Kim J says, talk to you later, Z. Yes, Z is cooking, so she's getting that meal together. Darium says, I would love to have another live by Tamika. I want to hear more about your metabolic, metabolic adapt.
Metabolic.
I mean,
Metabolic.
yes,
Metabolic. All that.
Your words beginner, Lola.
yeah,
Begin
All of
all us,
it.
child. I be
right?
tired tongue too. It's
Yes.
like I'm speaking in tongue.
Okay.
Metabolic
They know what you're talking about.
journey and tips you found. Yes, I would love to hear that too. That's why
Oh,
I
okay, Darian.
am. Kim says,
We've been
okay,
doing good.
Nicole, I think I may join you after the live. Wait, what happened with Nicole?
She said
Look
she
at Darium
outside.
comment. I like
Oh,
Darium comment.
She said she outside, girl.
my mom's birthday is October 1st. Now I see why Kim J and I go back and forth. Woo! Talk about it.
We do
Talk
look, we
about
doing
it.
better now.
We doing better. Kim J says Nicole get it. Oh, she outside. I was outside earlier today. I was telling the ladies like I could have took y'all shopping with me. Like, did y'all enjoy that little mini shop with me? I could have taken y'all shopping. All them stores I went, I was by myself, enjoying life, spending money. Next time I'll do that. Hmm. Then I won't spend no money. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Bellflower says, no, I was saying Kim was outside with these lives in these
Oh.
streets.
Okay, 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 yeah, yeah.
Oh,
This honey, you can't tell her nothing now. She got it, honey.
yes. She got her date and time and she's out there taking control. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, I'll do it more often. I don't
Just
know.
do like I do, Tamika. Don't set no damn time. You see what I do whenever I'm
Yeah.
bored or got some on my mind, and I
You
just
made me set a date and time.
Well, that's
well,
Uh-uh.
that's
Uh-uh.
me telling you. You
Mm-mm.
no, Kim.
Uh-uh.
No, 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 no.
Mm-mm.
Don't put that type of pressure on me because I put out videos all the time throughout the week.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You
I
just
got a
start putting out a
blog.
lot of them.
Post Ooh, okay.
Uh, I'm not. I didn't say you ain't put out none. I'm just saying you putting out way more. Remember, I just told you that today. I was like, you've been working.
Yeah. Oh, special announcement. If y'all ain't figured it out, I'm not posting anymore on my second channel. It's too much. I prefer to have everything on my first channel. I get more views when I put beauty on this channel. I thought if I was to make a second channel, I would get more views on that, but no, it is not. And two, like when I do voiceovers or do like a hair tutorial, I like to add music. And because I have epidemic sound, I'm already paying for one channel. That means I would have to pay for a second channel in order to put music on that second channel. And I'm not doing that, and that channel is not
Hmm.
monetized. And I like to stack my coins that I make from YouTube off of this channel. So I will not be doing that. That's why you see my banner is a little different, and you see my thumbnail picture is different. I'm just going back to the basics of just me, just feeling myself. Yes, that is an older picture, but that's last year picture. And I like her. So therefore, I want to be like her, not like the people in the YouTube streets. Your girl is learning. Your girl is learning. So yeah, just wanted to share that part. Just gonna be on one channel and it's growing to me. And I had so many views off that one short with my hair, with me chopping my hair off. 29,000 views off of that short.
That's awesome.
So I
I
go where
like
the
it.
money resides.
I got you. I got
You
you.
know that's
Yeah,
right, honey.
yeah. But
You
I'll
see what
still
I
keep
told
it on.
you?
Yeah, I
Keep it
know.
all on one channel. It's it's all she is, Tamika.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So I'll keep it there. She said, okay, Nicole, I thought we were outside for real. I'm enjoying y'all. That's good. Y'all have any last words? Anything to say? I did not think we were gonna be on live this long. It be like that, right?
It goes right, and it goes by pretty quick.
Yeah.
To be honest, when you're having fun, what they
Mm,
say? When you're having fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
Kim J. Bellflower
She
has
said,
something to say. Said like me and the heat dome.
"Okay,
I gotta hit my basement gym for
gotcha,
your workout.
gotcha."
Yeah, I gotta go
Hmm.
in here and put my salads together. I go back to
Yeah.
work tomorrow, y'all. I've been off for a whole week. Golly.
Yes. Been off for a whole entire week.
I'm wearing my
Right, right,
mask
Darian.
when I go to work too, because I don't want to get sick between now and
Mm,
July the 30th.
yeah.
Okay, nobody got time for it.
I went and brought some more Sudafed because I ain't got time.
Right,
Yeah.
at
Any
that
last
part.
words y'all got? Darian
You have
said,
any last words for BMI and you?
Mm-mm.
I don't have any.
BMI versus you, Tamika. Plus the shoe on.
Be you. That's all I would say is be you. Only
Mm-hmm.
do what's best for you. Take
Mm-hmm.
little nuggets that you see off of the content creators, whether if it's GLP-1 or not. If they telling you you need to do this, then you say no, I don't need to do this, and then you just go from there. Don't be like me, because when they told me I need to do this in order to grow muscles, I need to eat more and more and more. But then they don't realize like my body is different. I can't eat more and more and more and more and more like that. So do what's best for you, do what's right for you, and what's not broken, then you don't need to fix it.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, I have more
Well
videos.
said.
So yeah,
Well said. I'm
yeah.
proud of you, sis.
Thank you,
Yeah, I am too.
Valerian. I'm glad you took the
I have to
time to
find a charger.
recuperate, Twan. Rest is of God. That's
Yes.
what Aaron is telling
Yes.
Twan. Bellflower says, getting
Yes,
sick in
thank
the
you,
summer.
Darian.
Yeah,
Every now and then we do need to take some time and rest because sometimes we can work
Yes.
ourselves so much.
right. Bellflower says, getting sick in the summer is worse.
Hmm.
Glad you're better. Enjoy your remainder of your Sunday, ladies and Darian. Yes, enjoy. I don't have a song because I'm not like Twan, and like I just said, I don't have to be like everybody else.
Hmm.
My ending
Right.
song.
Yeah, her ending song. But I do greatly appreciate everyone for joining my live, and thank you, ladies and chat, for holding it down while I
Oh,
was away. So I do appreciate it. Goodbye, gorgeous.
Hasta
goodbye.
luego.
Okay, now we gotta do our thumbnail since y'all are on here.
Oh, wait a minute, hold up.
Oh, let me get out the light. Okay.
Oh, y'all right there. Wait a minute. I didn't know. Okay,
Did you take
one,
it?
one,
No, she over there doing
okay,
awesome.
okay. Wait, was I supposed to screenshot it while we did that?
Go-
Yes.
Oh,
Oh my God, how you was gonna
Lord
get it?
Jesus. Okay,
one.
do it again.
Why did she go off?
Tamika, what did you
No,
just do?
do that again.
Do snippet.
One, two, three.
Okay.
Okay. No, do that again. My eyes were shut.
Girl,
Okay, that's a little better. Yeah.
you sure?
Look,
Lord
it says
have
hold on,
mercy.
and I don't.
Why she keep going out?
Okay,
Lord.
I
cool.
don't know what she doing.
Oh,
You got it, Tamika.
I'll read this last comment. She is Tamika, and Tamika is she. Tamika, you are a leader, and your gift will make room for you.
Yeah,
Have
holla.
a peaceful
Girl,
evening. Thank
speak.
you so much, Linda. You have a peaceful
Speak, Linda.
evening, and everyone else. Happy Sunday.
Yeah.
Goodbye, gorgeous.
Goodbye.
Okay, so now
Love
how do I
y'all.
end? Just hit end.
Just hit the
Yes.
end,
With
honey.
okay. I don't want no intro.